Hello all, and welcome into another resort review. Today we are at the Swan, which is kind of in the Disney Boardwalk area. It's actually right beside the boardwalk, right beside the Dolphin, which is its sister resort, and the Yacht Club. And I don't know if many know that the Swan and Dolphin are actually owned and operated by Marriott. So if you have Marriott points or anything like that, you can use them here and stay on Disney property. So yeah, let's get to this. And if you like what we're doing here, please think about subscribing. Only about 10% of our viewers are actually subscribed to our channel. So if you would subscribe, me and Molly would be so grateful, and it would help us out a lot since we're a small channel just starting off. Let's get to the review. At the front of the hotel here, where you enter into the lobby from the main drop-off, you can find your bus transportation all the way out over here to the side. And you can get buses to the theme parks, Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon, and Disney Springs. This resort also offers a boat transportation to EPCOT and to Hollywood Studios. And also, for a little bit of a walk, you could get to a Skyliner. As we enter into the lobby through the massive automatic rotating doors, you will find check-in to your right. And then to your left, you will find the Disney Planning Center and gifts. I did not see any resort-specific merchandise in here when I was kind of scouting this out, but over here to the left, you do have a Disney planning section where you can buy tickets and talk to Disney cast members about what your needs might be as you are staying here. As I said before, you know, this is owned by the Marriott, not Disney itself. So it is nice that they have a point of contact here with Disney employees to help you out. Coming out of the Disney Planning Center, make a left, and this is where you can get caffeinated and bring in some grab-and-go kind of eats. This is Java. They do mobile ordering here also. Like I said, we kind of came in the backside, but you have a huge wine selection, which I was kind of amazed with when I saw this. And then you have grab-and-go sections for snacks and drinks and anything you might want to pack in the backpack or take up to the room. You do have a couple hot sandwiches. One that I might talk myself into getting today, grilled pimento cheese. Ooh. That sounds good. And then you got pressed juices, salads, and of course all your coffees and espressos, and danishes, and typical things you would find with your coffee shops. Now, out the back of this is a nice sitting area. You have the conference center down that way, a two-story conference center. So if you are here for any kind of conference, it is off this level. And I do believe there's meeting rooms on the second floor also. This is coming into the back of the lobby. We were just coming in through there. That's the Disney Center. You have this amazing Swan fountain. It's beautiful. And I love the painted ceilings they put in here. It is very pretty. Now, the Swan is a little bit smaller footprint than what the Dolphin is. So we would kind of go out here and look at a couple of their restaurants and then go out and catch their lap pool and where the water taxi is to EPCOT and Disney Springs. But then both with the Swan and Dolphin, the main pool they share. So we'll kind of check that out and put it in at the end. It's pouring rain right now, but you do have, well, actually it looks like it's lightening up. You do have a courtyard on either side opened up with the Swan fountains and a matching one on this side. I'm sure a lovely place to sit when Florida's not dumping water on you. And this is the back entryway that matches up to the Dolphin. And you have the Italian restaurant here. I'm probably going to butcher the name. Traditori. But these are all open just for dinner. There's kind of a peek in here. It is a beautifully decorated restaurant. You have Chill, frozen drinks, Dippin' Dots. And then the other two restaurants are down here. You have Garden Grove and Kimonos, if I am pronouncing that right. Kimonos is a sushi restaurant in Garden Grove. We're gonna have to check out what it is. It's kind of changed over the years. I know, God, a long time ago, back in the early 2000s maybe, they actually had a character meal back here, but it is no longer here. So let's go check them out. Here is the menu for the Kimonos, the sushi restaurant. They do have some appetizers and salads, and then these are their rolls and prices. It is very reasonably priced. I mean, not just for Disney, but for a sushi restaurant in whole. I mean, that dragon roll sounds amazing. Crispy shrimp, tuna, avocado, cream cheese, and eel sauce, and it's only $21. So, yeah, I might have to eat here. I haven't really looked into it. And then this is it here. Like I said, it's open for dinner, so it is not open yet. We're still in the afternoon, but very nicely decorated. One day I'm going to get good with the words. And then this is the entrance to the Garden Grove. They have this bakery here that's open viewing. And look at these cakes. Oh my goodness. Just want to like swipe my finger through them. Here is the Garden Grove restaurant. I always thought this place was so pretty, with the tree in the middle and the huge dome. And it looks like right now it is only open for breakfast. So I'm not sure if they'll be opening it up for lunch and dinner in the future, or if it's turned into just a breakfast only type thing. But here's a quick look at their breakfast menu. They have some continental items. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. Some brunch, eggs Benedict, 3-egg omelet. They have pancakes, your typical breakfast fare. And then out these doors is where you'll find the lap pool for the Swan. But we're gonna go out the main back doors and show you around there. And then we'll make it back to that lap pool because it's on the way to the shared large resort style pool that the Swan and Dolphin share. We have made it back to the kind of rotunda in the back. The lobby is off that way. The chill frozen drinks is there. And now we can head out back and show you kind of where these meet together with the Dolphin and get you a map of this resort area. So here's a map of the Swan and Dolphin together. We are where that big old red circle is. We started our tour up here. That was the Garden Grove. And you can see it bridges together, and then the boat dock is in between them to come to Hollywood and EPCOT. And here's the lap pool we're going to get to. And then as you come around, it gets to the grotto pool, which they both share. And there's the Dolphin's lap pool, and then into the Dolphin. But all the Dolphin amenities will be on a separate Dolphin video. Today we are just focusing on the Swan. And there was your transportation. Here we are out that back door of the lobby, and we come around, and there you can see the Dolphin across from us. And right on this bridge is where you can catch the boats to EPCOT and Hollywood. And they don't go directly there. It's a shared boat between the boardwalk, the yacht here, and Hollywood and EPCOT. So they kind of go in a big loop back and forth. So from here, if you're heading to Hollywood, Hollywood is your next step. But if it's coming back the other way, if you're going to EPCOT, your next stop would be the boardwalk, I do believe. So you can also take it to get to those other resorts. And there it is, it's the Friendship boats. And this is the dock that would be for the Swan and the Dolphin. From the back of the lobby this way, you can walk to Disney's Boardwalk, which if you've not checked out Disney's Boardwalk, I highly suggest it. And I'll try to put a link into our review there so you can see more of it. But just over this bridge and to the right takes you to the boardwalk. And if you go straight over the bridge in that way, it takes you to the Yacht Club. So if you wanted to get dining reservations at like Cape May or the Yachtsman Steakhouse or the Flying Fish at the boardwalk, you are right here next to all of these restaurants. There is some great food hidden between all these resorts. So we find ourselves now at the lap pool here at the Swan Resort. They do have a few cabanas over there. This rotunda here is the Garden Grove restaurant, to kind of let you know where we are. We're back outside there. You can see the dolphin and its fountains over here. And then there's a spa in the back corner, and they have their pool bar over here. There's no food at this pool bar, but you can walk up and order drinks. But they do have mobile ordering that you're allowed to do here at the pool, which is very cool. All the chairs have an ID tag on them and a QR code. So you can mobile order and they will bring you stuff right to your chair. How awesome is that? And then you do have your health club slash gym over here just beside the pool, which is your typical gym, you know, ellipticals, bikes, treadmill, and some weight machines. From here, we will move into the shared amenities that you share with the dolphin, like the grotto pool and the hot tubs and spas back here. And then here starts the shared amenities of the grotto. So you have this kind of lounging pool here that is separate from the larger pool. And then in the back corner of it, you have a little kid's splash pad kind of pool. And these are closer to the dolphin side here. On all the chairs, you have a tag letting you know what chair you're in and a QR code to mobile order. So you can mobile order food and get it delivered right to your chair. How cool is that? This is the main beautiful grotto pool. It's got all the rock work, the waterfalls, it's got the water slide that comes out there, more waterfalls and bridges, and the pools go under both bridges here into more kind of secluded areas. But this is a beautiful pool, sprawled out and much larger than you think. Behind it, we get to their beach. And this is a very large beach. Has tons of chairs that overlook the resorts. You can rent paddle boats here, shaped like swans, of course. And then on the other side is where the playground is. This is more of the grotto pool under one of the bridges. And in the back, they have a hot tub secluded between those two waterfalls up against the rocks. Like I said, all in all, just a beautiful setup. And of course, they have a variety, well, not very many cabanas, but they have a few cabanas that surround this pool. And as we continue down this way, we'll get to more side of the Swan. This is further down the beach. All those Adirondack chairs would be looking at where the movie screen would be. They would set it up here in this grass area, and you would sit on the beach for your movies under the stars. And here's the very end of the beach, where we finally make it to the playground. And then that leads us right back over to the Swan's amenities. Thank you for joining us out here at the Swan today. Hope you enjoyed the review and walkthrough. If you're staying here, let us know in the comments below. And if you've stayed here, let us know what you thought of it. And again, if you like what we're doing here, please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Help us grow as a channel, and we'd be very grateful. So have a wonderful day, and thank you.